Guys.
What?
I went back to the chicken coop, and they're all dead except for little Peeper.
What
Even
the fuck?
His mother is dead.
What happened?
Let's go over there. I'm coming.
Peeper, what happened here? Peeper doesn't look right.
Peeper doesn't look right. I'm on the way. Tell me, what's going on? Why does he look weird?
He's very black, and he has light blue eyes, and that just doesn't seem right.
Oh, yeah.
That's not natural coloring for a chicken.
No, it doesn't seem that way. Do you want to talk to him?
Yeah. Mama?
Holy crap. That is one undead looking chicken.
Oh, is it going to follow you now?
I don't know. Here's Big Marge.
Does she have anything to loot?
No.
Oof.
Uh-oh. It's following me. It thinks I'm its mother.
You have
Pip over
inherited a void woken dead chicken.
Just what I wanted.
I think I heard someone talk of chickens north of town. Maybe one of those chickens will take him. This is all looted, huh?
Yeah. Poor little Tiff, Big Marge, little Loretta, little Wing, and little Gimlet.
Stack them up. We'll give them the dragon's burial. How they stand here.
How do I stack them?
I'm gonna teleport him if it'll let me. There we go. Stand by the pile. Harley.
Sorry, I had a Banabot.
Oh. Get closer. Get in
Pallytime,
the chicken pile.
Do you need the Supernova skill book or no?
I already have it.
Is it gonna hurt little Peeper?
Holly, get in the pile! Okay. I just had to swap you with a body.
Oh.
One more time.
One more time.
I'm gonna celebrate. Okay. Do you have any words you'd like to say?
Rest in peace, Big Marge. You did the best you could.
You know, she wanted to take care of her baby so bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't look, little Peeper. Don't look.
All right, they've been buried.
Smells delicious over here now.
Team, the dragon.
Come now.
That
Is this really?
Milady sent us after is hanging from the gallows here. Meistr Siva.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Give me a second. I'm buying things.
There is no time to waste when a dragon is in need.
14
I will inquire
HP.
what is going on here.
A Magister guard approaches. Behind her, on the gallows, two
Wait,
lizards.
wait.
One in a Magister uniform
Okay.
hangs from her neck. The other hangs from her back,
I'm confused.
still alive.
Crap. Okay.
Two dragons hang from here.
Step away from the prisoner, Red Scales!
Red Scales! Who's your prisoner? I guess we already know.
She's hanging by her hands because the boss don't want her dead just yet. She's a tough one, Meistr Siva. She's a seeker, and she's a bloody traitor.
What was her crime?
She was part of the Order.
Oh, you were called
Knew
an 8.
Alexander personally. Alexander trusted her, at least as far as you can trust her, you know, one of you. Anyway, to repay that trust, the Meister gave Alexander up to his enemies. She wasn't there when Alexander fell, but White Magister Raymond uncovered the truth.
Did
She's
he?
as guilty as any of them, and I reckon she got off lightly. I'd have had her flayed alive with a salted bullwhip.
I'll be setting her free. Stand aside, Magister.
You're going to... What, now?
Unless you want to cut her down.
She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her.
Who's Alexander?
Bishop Alexander, the Godwoken. The one whose crystal you were holding on to.
We fought him.
Voidwoken attacked the big worm.
Oh, that guy. Why aren't we killing this person then?
I'm speaking to her now. Do you know who killed Alexander?
I'll regret this, I know I will. All right, I'll stand aside.
And by stand aside, you mean get the fuck back over here. You're not leaving.
All right.
Well, that was something.
Well, looks like we're fighting now. I assume we want to kill this?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay.
you assumed correctly, Fane.
What if we were just nice to him?
I was nice to her. She's getting a quick death. That's more than she would do for Meistr Siva.
Help! Who are you calling to? Oh, there they are.
Oh, just in
those two.
time.
Lovely.
I am, aren't I? I got a lot of buffs this round.
Well, whatever will we do with her? Let's start with this. Oh, that looks like it hurt a wee bit now, doesn't it? Well, I'll slap you with this.
Okay. And then let's get Dusty in here.
His name is Bruiser? That poor doggo. Why is he called Bruiser?
He's about to be meat.
Oh. Oh! He went from Bruiser to Bruised real fast.
He
That
did.
poor puppy wine. Aww.
It's very sad.
Whoa.
Rest in peace, Bruiser.
What is this? They really don't like you. You're the farthest target away.
They hate me.
I'll have to teach him some manners.
They're jealous of my hair. It's too beautiful. And the demon.
And the demon.
Oh my god.
Why is
what
it
was
so
that?
cold?
Did
Hey,
you know
good
if you put nails on your boots?
Go on.
If Dusty's a water infusion, he's immune to frozen.
That's good.
Bloody good work, Lucy. Oh, look at that! She burned to a crisp.
Ah, you have been deceived by my tricks, dwarf. She's been replaced with another.
Oh,
I know, it's difficult to keep up sometimes.
well, in that case, hello, lovely.
Especially when all of our targets look the same.
Exactly.
Hey, he has
I wish
low
I-
ground, disadvantage, and he's still attacking me.
I wish I had something to guarantee that I would get more aggro than you guys.
Tim has stench.
Yeah,
you
but I wish
would
I
always
had like
feel
an
for him.
AoE taunt.
Thank you. Can you handle that, Fane?
I do believe I can. I'm gonna try my hardest, though.
21 damage. Can you do that?
Here we go!
Tough one.
Did it.
Looks like you were successful.
I do what I do.
Poor Meistr Siva.
She had it coming.
She did not.
What are you talking about? Oh,
Had it
wait.
coming.
Oh, she's the dragon. I'm sorry.
She was the nice one. We can res her.
She's not dead.
Yeah, she's there hanging.
I'm gonna cut her down.
Okay.
Wait, she just
She
has 0
doesn't look.
HP.
She doesn't look very
Innocent
alive.
hands from the gibbet. Her
That's
face
what I was
bloodied and
saying.
her scales discolored. Her eyes are closed.
Peeper,
her
you're on
tongue flickers as you
fire.
approach.
Peeper.
She could feel me in the air. She
Peeper
used
just
her
ran
tongue.
away. Are you okay, Peeper? Okay.
Whenever you're ready to listen, Holly.
Sorry, Peeper was in trouble.
I don't like that chicken you got.
God-woken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done. Or indeed you could stand there still as a boiled lobster.
A
You seem to have mastered that look.
Well, we can just leave her here to die.
She used the crustacean insult.
Be quick about it before the next Magistrate Patrol realizes something is amiss. God's teeth, it feels good to move again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a house to secure. Meet me at my home in Driftwood. We have much to discuss.
We are trying to locate the family of a chicken.
Could you just follow her all the way there if you wanted to?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, look at her hobble animation. Wow, that's really well done.
She's
If,
limping.
if someone will heal her, she'll move a bit faster.
Will she? Does not appear to be the case.
I gave her
She's
favorable win.
zooming.
We're good.
Now she limps faster.
Wow, our house is like right here.
I guess Peeper's just one of the group now, Holly.
Yeah.
Just hanging out. You don't give a peep.
I sent a two-handed axe over to Ruri.
Nice.
She's talking to Ruri right now as well.
Okay.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes. As if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click
They
and a
raided her
screech of
panty
pain,
drawer.
She shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
Ooh.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least
a
the
child.
barbarians, no offense to you, my well-odored friend, were unable to club their way into my vault.
My
Everything
well-odored?
remains safe.
Well-odored friend. She says I smell nice.
Can odors smell good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have a pleasant odor.
A pleasant odor.
Oh, an odor is just a distinctive smell.
Yep.
It's usually an unpleasant one,
Yep.
but distinctive is usually what works. Interesting. I always assumed it was negative.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Apparently I had a claw in murdering their darling divine-in-waiting Alexander.
Oh. We had nothing to do with that.
The
Nothing.
Meister wrenches the bandage.
Never-
pulling
he's
the fabric
dead?
tight
What?
against her wound. She winces before tying it off in a neat knot, but you can see the red stain already spreading across the fabric.
She's in trouble.
Never mind that. That I was here the entire time. Apparently my cunning transcends time, space, and common sense.
Thank you.
It is not enough to be God-woken in order to ascend to divinity. There is a process.
I asked her what we needed to do.
As she speaks, the Meistr uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce.
Oh wait, she's the
She lets a couple of
Meistr.
drops fall on her
Yes.
hand, but instead of infusing with her body,
A
they
little
quickly
girl keeps
evaporate
running
on her
in and out
skin.
of this house.
She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment before turning back to you, continuing as if nothing had happened.
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul.
Sounds like a bunch of mystical nonsense.
Only one way to find out, isn't there?
Time is short. Let's go.
Enthusiasm? On a weekday? My word. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen God-woken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head.
Oh, are we
Come,
getting those
God-woken.
too?
It is time to see
That
just
would be
how
nice. I
awake you
do love
are.
a good pat.
It's time to see how awake I am. I'm not very awake.
Fortunately, the Magisters pay as much attention to art as they do to fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
Gladly.
I pray my instructions will not be too... Your talent for following simple instructions...
There was a button on the
fills
wall
me.
behind a
Push
painting.
The button. Now, kindly go to the vault and enter the combination.
Your talent to
I shall
follow
call it
simple
out as we
instructions fills me with pride. What a great line.
No amount of sheer force you exert can budge the slab even a hair's breadth.
Even
Guys.
a hair's breadth.
It's locked.
Just have her tell you the combination.
Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Oh,
Good job.
Excellent. Follow me.
excellent.
Down we go.
Come, peeper.
How the
look
best
at
does
all
not see
sword.
that huge door below that bed, by the way.
Guys, peeper didn't come with me.
Oh no.
This is a
never mind.
non-chicken
Wait, no.
area.
Oh, I guess so.
When you wish to proceed.
Peeper's too young for this type of thing.
Ah, yes.
But why?
I just wanted to soak up some of the source. Oh, I'm listening,
Yeah.
sorry.
Holly?
Listening.
Okay.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, God-woken?
Yes, of course.
Exactly. But
What'd
it
you say?
isn't enough
I
to say
went
that
with the beast
that
option.
could mean
If
anything. The
one
dwarves,
person was the
lizards,
people's
the
choice.
humans.
It's like it's too much power for one person, but if one person was the people's choice.
No. Becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races.
That seems easy enough.
The
Yeah, we
divine
can do
was
that.
created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The divine cannot use his power for anything else.
Hold up a hand. I already told you what I'm gonna do when the power
Meister's
is
claws
mine.
lash out, grabbing you by the scruff of the neck and pulling you close. You can smell her elegant musk
Oh.
mixing with the lingering scent of blood.
I'd like to see this lean creature pick up that thick dwarf. I'd like to see that.
She's just that strong, dude.
What?
Powerful.
She's that strong.
She's that
She is a
strong
lizard.
especially after being strung up on a rope. Yeah, sure. Sure
Imagine her at her
As
full
much as I
power.
appreciate the fine pedigree of your stupidity.
thing. What?
Listen carefully.
No,
Void
no, she's got to
threatens
go.
the world. It threatens everything.
She's got to go. How much armor does she have? She doesn't even have armor. I could kill her right now.
Don't you dare lay a hand on her.
You cannot risk failure. The only thing you can use the powers of the Divine for is to protect Rivellon.
Sure thing.
She releases you with a twist of her claws, her breath ragged and uneven, her cold eyes glittering in the candlelight.
Aye, aye.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch Divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke.
We're gonna smoke?
Ignore
Yep.
any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal. Although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way.
Better fill up before we get into battle.
Yeah.
Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Sauce in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase. Even an incinerator to provide a flame.
We have no need for an incinerator.
The Meistr looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Can we bless her?
Quite.
I asked how she was doing.
Mind you, being torn asunder by a Voidwoken would be even more inconvenient. So if you wouldn't mind...
The Meistr
We
points
killed plenty of
sharply to
those.
the ingredients cupboard.
She's not taking no shit, dude.
Yep. Have you ever seen this ritual performed
Once,
before?
although not by a Godwoken. My assistant did not believe that one had to be chosen by a god to become divine.
I wonder what happened to her
She waves a
assistant.
bandaged hand absent-mindedly, wincing slightly.
A headstrong and thoughtless girl, but the experience was... was quite educational.
Sounds like it didn't go well.
Yeah.
Didn't.
Where's she at?
I don't think she's
Dead,
here
probably.
anymore. I don't think she's here anymore, Tim.
From observing her, I gather
miss
that
her.
the ritual involves inhaling the smoke, a lot of screaming, and a rather sudden death.
Wow.
Oh.
Yep, she's not here anymore. Actually, you're suddenly not so sure about this. Let's go wide, let her assistant go. Oh, whatever. Let's
Putting
go.
our faith in you is a risk Rivellon must take. If you need more detailed information about the ritual, see the tome on a plinth by the bookcase. But be quick about it. We do
Okay,
not
the
have much time.
ingredients are
Opening the door,
here.
you see a selection of ingredients. After a quick, you gather up the black...
I have them. I have to slice my hand open with this. Losa, would you mind?
Slicing your hand open?
Or perhaps using your own hand.
What?
Sure, what do I have to do?
The obsidian lancet. Use it.
Where is it?
Bottom of your bag.
Oh, thank you.
It's a plant?
All right, now
All right.
send it back to me. It had to be human's blood, of course.
Of course, that was the condition.
Combine the blood with the ritual bowl and the black root. We now have the ritual bowl ready. Everyone meet me over here. Someone say a good word.
Bollocks.
Bollocks! Goodbye, everyone.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
Holding the fumes.
As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Deepest recess of my soul. But it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
It does. It does look like the Hall of Echoes. I hope I can make out with a hot lizard again, dude. Yeah, are there any sweet godly lizards in here, bruh? Oh, it's me! Oh, I must show him.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self.
That's what I said.
It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
Well, this can't be me.
Red Prince, come. Come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am.
You want to make Abra?
Look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Blind eyes, shine brightly. Speak the spell, and see.
That's it? I looked into my own eyes and learned how to see spirits? That's dope as fuck, actually. Hello?
God is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the goddess Solstice in all her spectral glory.
You know me now, don't you?
You want to make
I
Abra?
saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful. And now I've come to seek some power in return.
Wait, why didn't you talk about a sweet kiss sesh, bruh?
Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Solstice nourishes herself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
No.
Eyes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god.
Don't be so dramatic.
Immortality is only permanent, my dearest prince. Until one day, it simply ceases to be. The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We are battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion.
I don't really agree with being turned into a target. Like, I feel like I would be so boastful that I wouldn't care. Who cares if all the Voidwick are coming at me? I'm gonna be pompous. I didn't have you pegged as a defeatist.
Our battle is a work in progress. I never said we can't turn the tide. You must realize, Red Prince, that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I.
Okay.
Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the Void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now. That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension.
I'm gonna use my scholar, the Well of Ascension. He once read, "It is the fabled birthplace of the gods."
It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source, in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads, and you must be the first to reach it at all costs.
I've never lost before. It is a completely abstract concept to me.
I know. Or did you think I chose you for those ember eyes alone?
And my sweet kissability.
One must never enter into any endeavor, though, without realizing the stakes. The Void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension. Not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it.
All of it.
Of it. Only he who claims everything will be everything. The Void's doom, this world's liberator.
Contemplate her words and say you very much like the sound of them.
I hope you understand them to their full extent. The other gods must either bow to you or be undone. But of course, that is what they are saying to their own god Woken as we speak.
Would they?
We both know they won't bow. Just like we both know you will never bow to them. Only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One at the expense of all others. So make no mistake, Red Prince. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your blood-red hands. But don't let that dismay you. For these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin, and your loved ones, and your empire.
That blinding light can only mean one thing. The 30-minute warning has begun. Till you're convinced. Where can I find the Well of Ascension?
I promise that yours alone will be the powers of the lake. And to the lake I will lead you. But not yet. Not until you become a true master of the Source. Until you speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a god Woken can, and wield its most powerful spells.
If I am to become a master of Source, surely there's no better teacher than you.
Laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
You flatter me, my prince. But if all I had to do was give, you would long since have received. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the Source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So, return to Rivellon, and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the Source. Once you have, you may return to me here.
And what exactly did you do to my eyes?
Something that'll make you understand that for a god, there is precious little difference between the living and the dead. Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life is Source, and in Source it is. Immortally, you speak the spell during your peregrinations,
I double-tapped.
and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger.
I feel like we already covered this, but aren't you a master of swords?
And so much more. But I'm no longer who I once was, bound to you as I've become. I will teach you what I can, but the knowledge that will expand the bounds of your soul, that you'll have to hunt for yourself. Best of luck, Red Prince.
I go with your blessings, Rolstiza. Losa.
Hello.
Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding these masters, on finding the secrets to divinity. Nothing else matters. The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource, but do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the Gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic.
She
hisses
dying.
in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
I will say I'm back. I'll be back as soon as possible. Let's listen to the Red Prince.
Ah. They're slowly waking up.
She leans
Can
in,
you see the
her
dead
bloody
apprentice?
tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
I'm listening
Tell me,
to
what did you see?
Fane, which I think is what you just went through, and I came
Yeah.
Meister's
halfway through.
eyes flash with fury, but she holds her tongue and steps back.
You are not a pile of ash, so the ritual was a success, albeit partially. You had all the material requirements, so I can only assume your source was lacking. That is unfortunate. Indeed not. And ever more difficult
Tim's
when
so
you've been
muted.
purged. I was a master of
Oh
source
my
once,
God.
but no longer. The Magisters saw to that. The river of my source has been dammed. My link to the font from which it flows, severed. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to. These are the kinds of creatures that grew bored pulling the legs from spiders and so moved on to people. Fun
That sounds
is
terrible.
not the word I would choose.
Yeah.
However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin
Did she
smear
do
of
that
blood
when you
from
were
the
talking
corner
to
of
her, Harley?
mouth.
No matter what
Yeah.
is asked of you, you must learn from them. The Magisters have kept ledgers with
My
all
chat
known
is saying she's in a source
especially the powerful
menopause.
ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource, but do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the Gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just keep your eye sockets peeled. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
Eye
As
sockets
she speaks,
peel.
one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
You think Tim's ever gonna unmute?
Probably not.
No, he's gone. He's gone forever.
Hey guys!
There he is.
Oh! So
Did
you
you
just
know
chose to
that
ignore us
paragraph-
while you were
Did you-
talking to the Meister.
Oh yeah, I was talking to the Meistr. I thought everyone did an individual speech. My bad. I chatted with her. Did you guys know what a peregrination is?
What?
It's a long journey, especially a meandering one.
That's great.
That's what I learned while I was in the hookah.
What happened to you guys? I just had a sweet makeout sesh with Zorlstiza again.
My sister lives inside me.
Oh, okay.
My demon next me some more.
You
And
guys
I
really
thought
gotta
I was
stop
the
passing
weird
out.
one.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I thought I was the weird one. All right.
Sir Lawyer wants to say something to me. He's making a lot of noise.
Speak with him.
What are you looking at?
Quarkus.
Tim?
Listening.
Egad, stop gawking at the shield.
I know, it's
Ought to be
difficult.
Quite used to such journeys into that stone realm by now. Meanwhile, the acorn draws nearer. I read through some tomes I saw that cranky old lizard carry. Some fascinating leads, but nothing like the power we need to stop the Knights of Dre and their wicked plot.
Well, it sounds as though you're still being diligent.
Yes, well, we all do as we must.
Yes, well.
Obviously, our gargantuan friend is doing its best too. That goes without saying. I owe our shield my life several times over. I hardly need to grovel and thank it each time. I'm sure it knows I appreciate it.
Everyone appreciates me. I'm the Red Prince.
If you're quite finished ogling
Totally.
your favorite long-legged scratching post, We need to get on and save the world already.
Well, I heard Losa get the 411 scoop from Meistr Siva that the Magisters next door have a list of powerful sorcerers in the area nearby. And if we wanted to, like, get better at Source or, you know, whatever, for whatever reason, you know, whatever, maybe that list would be a good place to start.
That sounds like a good place to start. I'm all for that.
And it's right next door, and we can do it in 20 minutes.
Did you say
Did we talk to the apprentice yet?
No?
Can we talk to her?
You would talk to a ghost?
She's dead.
Wait, why is she still there?
She's dead.
Yeah, but if I died, I would go somewhere cool like Chuck E. Cheese.
See me.
There you go.
A god woken in my presence.
So is this the apprentice that died trying to do the ritual?
I guess
Why'd
so.
you risk such a thing if you were aware of the
The
dangers?
spirit looks at you regretfully.
It is hard to hear of such power and not covet it for yourself. I lie to myself and convince myself that I am special. But I am not special. I am dead.
Relatable.
This is what I said at the start. She is dead. Bye. What the hell? Who's this?
She's average like us, chat. Perfect.
The spirit of the chronicler is here.
Listening.
Okay, no, I'm not interested. Bye.
What I say? I didn't hear.
Let's get the list.
So
Yeah, didn't we have to kill some magisters?
yeah, they said to make sure we don't get caught, because they're the ones that hung her up.
Oh, so we killed them.
Yes, I think we do. Yes.
Yes, I agree. I mean, you've killed everyone else in the bloody place, didn't ya?
I did not.
Guys, where's Keeper?
He's gone forever. Rip Bird.
I didn't trust her, so I killed her. No, I didn't. I have no idea.
I lost. Oh, there's Peeper. Okay, they're following me again.
Rui, find the leader of this establishment. We'll have a word with him.
Surrounded by incompetence.
Hello.
I deserve a better posting.
She's up here. I found her.
Are you sure?
I don't know if it's the leader. It's someone.
I think we found the leader down here.
Wait. I found a destroyed Magister caravan outside town.
Oh Lord, he's talking to them. He's socializing.
Tell Magister Raymond or Magister Julian immediately.
Whatever you do, don't name it. That makes it harder to put it down.
Uh-oh.
What'd you say?
I might have raised the alert.
I deserve a better posting.
What'd you do, Ruri?
No.
Losa, take a seat. You're carrying the weight of two.
Right away.
Peep.
Is he just gonna look at you in his chair?
It's really
This
funny.
one's crazy.
Problem?
She's not normal.
What's going on up there, dude?
Nothing.
I saw that. Keep your hands
this
where I
one?
can see them. You dare!
-5 attitude, man. What'd you do?
Carver is her superior. He deserves her credit. I have no idea what this
That's
is.
all you
Yeah.
have to say. You may as well leave me to it then.
Yeah.
Well,
Go
Carver's
do-
over here, dude. Talk to him.
This guy.
He's on the short end of a fuse right now.
One stranger? I think there's a few.
He didn't even notice Fane sitting in his fucking chair.
Please, there's Magisters
He's that
missing.
angry.
I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation.
Give a damn about your investigation. No, wait, I'm gonna give him the dwarf one. I thought you'd be mounting an investigation for some local dwarves who went missing. Now, would
Of
ya?
course I wouldn't. What good have bloody dwarves ever done for anyone? Now answer me. Why are you here?
I'm accustomed to go wherever I choose, and I'm not gonna stop for
You
ya.
can circle the poles twice each for all I care, as long as you don't interfere with my investigation.
There was mention of a fugitive.
A vile little tinkerer goes by the name of Higba. 3 of my magisters have gone missing of late from right here in Driftwood. All signs are that Higba is responsible.
They just deserted.
Desertions? Well, what do you know about desertions?
I heard around town some magisters have abandoned their posts lately. And I don't think they'll be coming back.
This miserable town has too many gossip mongers.
Gossip mongers.
Have had some desertions of late. The veterans disgruntled with the new leadership. But the catching, killing, I don't care. There'll be gold for whoever puts an end to this rat.
What did I do?
I think you double tapped. I did that earlier.
Uh-oh.
Slipped away in the night. Okay.
If you see anything, tell me or my men at once. Otherwise, keep the hell out of our way. Well,
About these
do you know
disappearances.
anything?
Oh. Nope.
Stop wasting my time then.
Okay.
Well, he's still the one that hung up the Meistr.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. All right then.
I don't like him.
Well, we'll open up with the sabotage.
He smells funny.
Ow, sorry.
Doesn't he smell funny to you guys? No?
I can't smell
Whoa.
anything, dwarf.
Wait, this mage is OP.
Pressure spike? What the fuck?
What the heck?
Yeah, he thinks he's so bloody smart.
I feel owned by her. Belworth?
What?
Now she's body blocked.
Okay.
Fane, you'll dodge everything.
Nice. He's coming for me.
For you.
No, he's not. They're suffocating? Why are they suffocating?
Your weapon, probably.
Oh, right, my weapon does do suffocating. Why did she not fall?
Because you missed.
Evading.
Did I not? Oh, she's evading. Okay.
It would appear so, yeah.
Okay. She thinks she's so bloody smart, doesn't she?
Probably thinks very highly of herself, yes.
Alright. Dodge this.
She did with ease.
Barely an issue.
I didn't do anything. Oh, she didn't dodge that. I like the fact that he's suffocating. What does that mean? Is he dying?
Should be
He
able
can't
to check.
breathe.
He can't what?
Can't breathe.
Well, yes, but what
So
does
I
that
would
mean?
Suffocating destroys 41 to 43 magic armor each turn.
Oh.
I know this because I examined the piece of paper that was on the desk that had suffocation on it.
I suffocated a piece.
You suffocated that fucking paper, dude.
Look at that. He's dead. That's a damn shame.
So did we get any information about Magister or sorcerer locations?
Nope.
Well,
Nope.
shit!
I don't like magisters. I
Oh,
thought that's what we do.
Oh, no.
What happened?
He just
I
fell
thought-
over again.
I thought she was going to try to heal him. Oh,
What
you
the-
think it's
oh my
so bloody
gosh.
funny with it, don't you?
Ow!
Fane, are you sure you're dead? You just said ow.
That was the chair. The chair is on fire.
I see.
You're speaking to him though.
I will always speak to Fane.
Spirit vision, team.
I'm gonna carry Fane's skull with me when he really dies and keep it.
Can I stay on your belt loop?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, please explain. Target is blocked.
You can't
Table.
hit. You'd hit the table.
There's this big table right here.
Yeah, there's a table right here.
And then there's a wardrobe right next to it.
Yeah, right there.
And you're kind of a thick lad.
And
so...
this is you.
Yeah.
Oh, we've been streaming too long today, Tim.
Oh, look at that. She's no, is she fumbled? Oh, fumbled means I failed. Oh, that's not nice.
Nice.
Fumbled again.
Why is she tougher than the guy running everything? What the heck? She's balling. She should be running this place.
Maybe she was.
Maybe she was, and he's the puppet.
Yep.
Possible.
She's the real power.
Why can't Dusty hit her?
Because there's a dwarf in the way, right
This is
here.
a dwarf, right? Oh my god. I need to log off.
Yeah, dude, it's time to stop.
Oh, it's my turn. Fuck.
You're dead.
Am I?
He's back! I knew it! I knew it!
Yes. Now I get to steal things here. Oh wow, they only have crap. It really doesn't matter.
Can you set the chair on fire while I'm sitting in it?
There's a book called D is for Troll.
Oh, there's a cave.
Walter, set my chair on fire.
It's the
Right
prison.
away, Fade.
There's a prison here. They have
No,
money.
that doesn't work.
Uh-oh.
There's a necklace with wits, pyrokinetic, arrow thurge, and 35 magic armor. Do you want that, Red Prince?
Perhaps I do.
They want to put me in jail.
They can try.
I'm gonna send a helmet to Beast, and then we got a war cane that I will send to the Red Prince. And now I will read T is for Troll by Harlan B.
Thank you.
The term troll behavior refers to the way trolls live their lives, from killing and feeding to roaring and courtship rituals. Once you have begun to identify the trolls in your local meadows and caves, your next step is to find out how they behave. Luckily, this book is here to help. All trolls make for formidable foes, not just due to their size, but due to their talents for health regeneration. A half dozen adventurers could spend many a minute slashing away at a troll,
True.
only to make nearing a permanent mark upon it. Some adventurers insist that burning or poisoning may prevent a troll from regenerating. Imagine their surprise when a troll wields these same skills against them with no apparent harm. This is because some trolls are weaker than others against certain elements. Virulent trolls use poison freely, but they are averse to sun and keep to shadow. They are vulnerable to fire, which is just as well. You'll need a torch when searching for them. Blazebone trolls are eternally thirsty and thus tend to congregate near rivers and ponds. Use poison on them if you wish to halt their healing capabilities. That was the troll we fought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Amphibious trolls can breathe both under and above water, but they prefer clean, fresh air, given how quickly their tender lungs fill up with fog and smoke. Behavioral notes. Death fog kills most living things instantly, but trolls may actually develop immunity with mild, prolonged exposure.
No
if you
way.
touch the beast, they may be harmed only when a curse is applied to the appropriate attack method. Trolls are typically omnivorous, but many are known to develop a taste for humanoid flesh. These creatures often lose their weaknesses entirely, though as constructs of flesh and blood, they are not indestructible. And there you go.
Wow, I didn't know that about the death fog.
Trolls are gangster.
So, I stole their money and they wanted to jail me.
You don't
But
say!
I figured it's the Magister's money. It's the same as our money, right?
Of course!
Yes, I agree. I never liked them anyway. Oh, look, they're burning.
And they love me!
I went upstairs and there's a Magister, so I'm gonna go back downstairs.
No! Get Dustin out! Flip the tables over!
Where are you guys?
In the basement!
Murdering people.
I actually don't know. I was teleported.
There's
What?
There's a thing in the ground. What do you call them?
I found it.
A trapdoor. Yeah, there's one of those. Well, I will burn things. Burn more. Burn harder. I want you to burn real nice. Oh! He died!
Slap! Hi, Holly. Welcome to the basement.
It's okay, Pep. We're almost done.
He's almost dead.
What's
Just shoot him.
No, summon Dusty and brutalize him. Yes, buff Dusty. That's it.
Please!
There's so much fire in this room. Jesus.
Did you ever play Magic the Gathering? You know when you get your enemy to like 1 health point, but then you start stacking everything to see how negative it can go?
I did that in Hearthstone.
Yeah, that's what Holly was doing.
I have the prison key. The prison key. Oh my god, I think it goes to this gate. And then what could possibly be in here? They have a board with the faces and description of sorcerers.
And a sorcerer's ring with the summon the fire slug.
I knew this was a good idea.
Mortis, dwarf, suspected of links of local dwarven malefactors. Last seen in Driftwood facility. Known associate of Lohar. Search the area beneath the Black Bull Tavern. Riker, an elf known with Lone Wolf affiliate. Not to be challenged by our forces by order of the White Magisters. Last seen in the Stone Garden Cemetery. Hanag, the lizard, beware of powerful portal magic. Last seen, hosted by a large family in the Black Pits. We met Hanag, and she wants us to check on that family in the Black Pits before she'll help us. Almeria, a human, Black Ring, last seen captured and taken by the White Magisters. Sahala, we met her. That's the elf Holly attacked with her demon. Blind Mystic, last seen captured and sent to Fort Joy. If in bin meds, he's dead. That doesn't matter. And an addendum added to the end. There remains suspicion of sorcerer activity on the northern end on Blood Moon Isle. The island itself is currently inaccessible to our forces. And that is it for today.
GG's!
Good job, everyone. Good job on the Mortis fight. We fucking killed it, dude. Proud of you guys.
Great job.
Everyone did wonderful.
Hey, when are we doing this again?
What?
Next
when are we
Friday.
doing this again? Next Friday. Wow.
Next Friday.
Yeah. That's so
Same
convenient.
Same time.
Same
place.
places.
Weird.
Same time.